Letting go is one of the most important steps in the law of attraction. If you master letting go, you can manifest anything you want into your life. What does letting go mean? Basically, letting go is the act of trusting the universe, trusting the law of attraction, and believing that your manifestation is already on its way over to you. And the reason it's so important is because typically people become obsessive. And when they become obsessive and they're constantly checking to see if their manifestation has come, they're not allowing it to happen. They're blocking it, because when you are obsessed with manifesting something and worrying how it's going to come into your life, you're going to be having a mindset of lack, because you're going to be consistently reminding yourself that it's not already in your life. Mindset of lack and desperation is literally going to repel your manifestation, because your manifestation is very likely going to be on a high frequency or vibration, and a desperate, worried, anxious, and lack mindset is on a very low vibration. And those two are going to repel each other. You have to be on the positive, high mindset in order to get a high frequency, high vibration manifestation. Letting go is so important because of my experiences. The few times I have been unable to manifest something, it's because I didn't let go. It's because I was obsessive. It's because I was always worried about when it was coming. It's because I was always worried about it coming at all. And I was just thinking about it too much. Yet there have been times where I have set playful intentions about, oh, it would be really cool if blah, blah, blah happened, something a lot crazier. And I had actually forgotten about it. And then the next day it happened. And this has actually happened to me a good amount of times, I'd say. And the manifestations were a lot more crazy, which just proves that literally the aspect of letting go is what made those manifestations possible for me. I always get this question on my TikTok, if you're not following it, at Who's Star Alex. How do I let go? How do I not care? There's a ton of different methods to do this. My number one suggestion is to distract yourself, because distracting yourself can obviously get your mind off of something, because if you're focused on one thing, you're not really going to be thinking about the other thing, because your mind is going to be already focused on one place. And aside from that, you can use distracting yourself to raise your vibration and to get yourself on the vibrational and frequency levels of what it is that you're trying to manifest, right? So let's say you're trying to manifest love, right? For example, love. And if you are in a loving relationship, you're going to feel confident about yourself. You're going to feel secure. You're going to feel loved. You're going to feel, I don't know, whatever. You'll just have a ton of positive emotions, right? Think about what are some things that typically get you into that mindset, right? Maybe for someone, working out will help them feel super confident, so they'll go work out a lot. Maybe for someone, saying affirmations in the mirror will make them love themselves. So say affirmations in a mirror. Like, drown yourself in those positive things. Maybe even like play guitar or go play a sport so that you remember how talented you are, so that you remember how worthy you are of love. Because if you're feeling good about yourself, you're going to attract people who see that in you. They're going to see that positivity, and they're going to see those good qualities in you if you see it in yourself. So if you are able to distract yourself with things that actually also better yourself and raise your vibration, that's going to be really good, because you're going to be distracting yourself and letting go of the intention, all while also raising your frequency to match the manifestation you're trying to get. To letting go is to trust the universe and trust the law of attraction, because I find that when I am in a funk, or if I'm in a funk where I'm currently not super believing of everything, that's when I find that I'm blocking my manifestations. And for others who will message me asking for help and stuff, I can tell when they have closed mindsets and when they don't believe in it fully, and when they do, nothing ends up happening, because why are you going to attract anything that you don't believe? You don't. Like, that's why you have to believe the things that you're trying to manifest. That's why if you want love, you have to believe that you are already loved. And then you attract more of that. You always attract more of what you believe. So if you don't believe in the law of attraction, you're literally going to attract more of that. You're going to attract more proof that it doesn't exist when in reality it does. To believe is by listening to success stories and reading about success stories online. That always helped me. Another thing that helps is manifesting little things. Like there's a lot of manifestation games that you can look up. You can manifest like seeing a penny on the ground or seeing a butterfly one day. Doing little tiny manifestations or listening to success stories and reading about the law of attraction will help you to understand more about it and will help your subconscious mind to understand that this is something that works and exists. And when you do believe in that, you're not going to be standing in your way for much longer. Another thing is don't put your eggs all into one basket. I don't know if I said that saying right, but you get it. Like, you know the saying. You know what I'm saying? So, like, let's say you're trying to manifest one person. If you put all your focus and all your attention into that one person, you're going to be repelling them because number one, what you don't realize is like you're going to give off desperate vibes and stuff because you're going to be just paying all this attention to them and people can kind of tell when you're overly invested in them. And additionally, you're going to be acting weirder, you're going to be thinking a little bit too much into what you're saying, you're going to be doing a lot of unrecognizable actions due to the fact that you so desperately want them and are trying to manifest them and are focused on them that you're not even going to realize that's going to push them away. So, like, for example, if you're trying to manifest love and you're trying to reinforce yourself that you are confident, that you love yourself, that you deserve to be loved, then, you know, entertain other people who are really into you. You know, you don't have to lead them on, you don't have to do anything like that, but if someone calls you pretty, say thank you and enjoy it. Instead of just ignoring them and being like, whatever, acknowledge it and make it a bigger part of your life. If you have friends who are attractive and flirty with you, like, obviously, again, don't lead them on, but allow all of these other aspects of your life to help you to build in yourself the feelings that you're going to have when you have this manifestation, you know? Because, like, let's say you don't talk to anyone else and you're only focused on this one person. Then when they message you, you're gonna be really, really excited to message them back. And you're also gonna notice when they don't message you back because they're the only person you're talking to. And then you're gonna get in your head and start thinking super negative things. You're gonna be like, well, are they ignoring me? Do they not like me? You're gonna be really questioning and you're gonna be feeling lack because that is the only thing that you're focusing on. It's another thing like with jobs, for example. If there's a job that you really, really want, but you're not really going for any other jobs or you're not passionate about any other jobs or any other companies that you're considering working for, you're gonna act weird during the interview, realistically. I know it sounds dumb, but I try to explain things from a psychological mindset. Like, you're gonna put so much weight on that one job that you might totally bomb it and not get the job. If you have all these other job options that you're kind of excited about, they're gonna be able to tell on a subconscious level. And then they're gonna feel a lot better about you because they're gonna feel like, oh, you know, I get the sense that this person isn't super desperate for the job. I can sense that they have options. That means that they're a catch, and that means that we should hire them. Because if other people want them, there must be something good about this person. Another thing is to know that everything happens for a reason. You have to believe that if you are trying to manifest something, you are either going to be bringing that thing into your life or much better. Because there are times when the law of attraction doesn't fully work. And I'm gonna get so much hate for talking about this, but it's important. When you want something that is not right for you, maybe it's a toxic ex, maybe it's fame. I get a lot of people in my DMs asking for fame, but realistically, I know that people don't know what comes along with that. All the hate that comes along with being in the public eye, all the rumors. People don't know that. People don't think about that. So they think it's all like fun and happy and dandy, when realistically, God and the universe knows what's right for us. You know, so we might ask for something that realistically is a lot more toxic than we think and know it to be. So if you just believe that everything happens for a reason and that when you set an intention, it's gonna be yours unless the universe has better for you, that's gonna take so much pressure off, so much off. Because if you think, oh, whatever happens, happens, and everything happens for a reason, that means that you're fine with whichever outcome. And if you're fine with either outcome, you are going to manifest what you want so much easier. And that's why, for example, like for me in my past, I have tried to manifest apologies, right? From like exes or toxic people. And I always thought, oh, like, does the law of attraction no longer work for me? Why am I not getting it? Because I was used to manifesting whatever I wanted really quickly. And I realized that every single time without fail that I got over that person, or that I grew up enough to not even be on that level of thinking where I would want a toxic person in my life like that, that was when the universe / God sent that apology my way, because it was known that I wasn't going to act on it. So I manifested it every single time. But it was when I let go, and it was when the universe knew that I was fine with either outcome. When you are fine with either outcome, that's when you get your manifestation. The last thing I'm gonna mention today on letting go is to take your manifestation off a pedestal. This means whatever we're trying to manifest, typically we really, really like it, right? We really want it. Like maybe it's our top school, and our top school is on a pedestal. Because if you think about it, when you think about your top school, you're like, I don't know if my grades are enough to get in. I don't know if I have enough extracurriculars. I don't know if I would even be prestigious enough and fit in enough to get in there, right? So we have it on a pedestal because we really want it. Even with people. And this is how I learned myself that this is true. With someone you really like, other people around you could be like, wow, you could do much better. Yet to you, you think about all the things you like about them. You're like, they're so nice, they're so smart, they're funny, they have a good relationship with their family. Like, you have them up here. But the problem is when you have someone or something up here, it means you see yourself as below them. You see them as unobtainable because you see them up here. So you need to work to bring yourself up. You know, and I don't want to recommend bringing them down. Like, not necessary, but bring yourself up on their level. Because you're not going to get someone or something if you think it's out of your league. Because if you think it's out of your league, it doesn't matter how much the opposite is true. Because people subconsciously pick up on that, and the universe picks up on that. And if you don't know your worth, and if you don't think you're deserving or in the same like league as your manifestation, you're not gonna get it, because that's not how things work, right? You could be the most irrelevant person in the world, but if you feel and genuinely believe and live the life of someone who is so worthy, so attractive, so special, so influential and powerful, you can manifest any celebrity, any famous person you want. And I know this because I've done it many, many, many times, and I've been making videos about it too, on TikTok and on YouTube. Yet, for me, for example, this is how I can explain it. When I have tried to manifest celebrities and I cared a lot less because I didn't actually know them as people, I didn't even have to try. I just was like, oh, it'd be really cool if I became friends with so-and-so. And because I didn't care, and because I have such a high vibration, because I built that up for so long, right away match the frequency, match the vibration, get them. Yet if there's someone in my class who realistically my friends will tell me, oh, they're not even smart enough or cute enough for a girl like you could do much better, I have them on a pedestal because I know them. And because for whatever reason I like them. And then I can't manifest them. So when someone's on a pedestal or something is on a pedestal, you have to bring yourself up. You have to match that vibration. You have to match that level in order to manifest what you want. Know your worth, and know that nobody and nothing is out of your league unless you say it is. If you guys enjoyed this video, thank you so much for watching. Please comment below if you have any more video suggestions. Follow my TikTok where I post more about the law of attraction at whosstaralex. Follow my Instagram, star.alex. I love you guys so much. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm kind of new to YouTube. Need all the support I can get. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching and have a great night.